Oh my god, I finally found time to journal. Well, I'm deafened. Just in case he come popping in and jump scared me because still has been jump scaring me as I play. I be because we've been like I said, we've been video call now. We be video calling. And then when's the last time that oh wow, 8 days ago. And then later on I have to read the chapters that Yami released for his fan fiction, so that's fine. Oh, 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 what? The server's not dead? Oh, who might this be? I kinda understand the vision, but I won't judge. But anyways, good morning, y'all. So, I had been studying Doom on Elsword. So far it's going okay. Now comes the situation of people are getting burnt out on Elsword as of late. So I haven't really been finding any Doom parties. We've been I've slid in a couple of practice parties, but most of them were for Cornerstone of Prophecy, Nightmare Reset Room, and Queen's Throne Hall. I have rarely seen any for Wilton Tower Flight involved, but I have gotten down the mechanics for the most part for Cornerstone, Nightmare Reset Room, and Queen's Throne Hall. I've been trying to find someone who's. I've been trying to find people who want to practice for flight and fall, but that's extremely hard to find. Most of the people who actually want to practice, they want to practice for the set three that I just mentioned: Cornerstone Prophecy, Nightmare Reset Room, and Queen's Throne Hall. Just in case they're like, what? Because some of y'all have shorter attention spans. I'm not trying to kill y'all. I'm not trying to roast y'all for it. No, I'm not trying to roast y'all for it. Stick with me here. So I've been practicing, and I finally got down spot the difference. Finally got down spot the difference. Still struggling with the background mechanic in first part is Cornerstone. You know the ones where you have to stand up platforms and everything. Still getting used to that because we've been it's been the reason why we've been getting wiped. But I kind of think that's normal considering we have so many people that want. See, here's how I look at it. Here's how I look at it. Because there be people that be online, and y'all know Mako. This is for the Elster people. Y'all know a guy named Devil, aka Mako, and how every day he just sits on there and says, "I'm bored," all day. Like he just been all day. He just sits on there and says, "I'm bored." Like if you're bored, go grind. If you're bored, go grind. Like you're on the game, so I know you want to do something. Sir, you're on the game. I know you want to do something. I know you want to talk with people. But every now and then I look at his boardroom and there's maybe one or two people that are actually talking with him. I'm not judging him for it. I'm just like, sir, every day it's an everyday tradition that I see you either in Mega Chat saying I'm bored, or I see your chat room, and the party finder saying I'm bored. Would you like for me to drag you? Would you like for me to drag you into Doom with me or something so you can stop saying I'm bored? Would you like for me to drag you into a raid with me? Would you like for me to drag you to grind with me so that you can keep the money for you, so that you can keep up the money for you to pay for megaphones to say I'm bored? Cause like No, cause like you've been doing it every day as of late. I'm just like, Mako, please do a dungeon or watch YouTube or something, please. I beg. I don't have no issue. Again, I don't have no issue with it. I'm just like, Mako, we know you're bored. Just go watch YouTube or go grind or something. Cause there be instances when I'm bored on Elsewhere, so I'll just go slide into a Spirit Temple party if it's up. And if not that, I'm AFK and I've been studying. Yes. Lately, if I'm AFK, I just start watching the Doom guide videos and reviewing my notes. Cause I finally finished note taking. I said it. I don't know if I said it in the I don't know if I said it in the Doom study, be like or whatever. But I finally finished note taking, so now I'm just reviewing notes. I've been rewatching the videos just in case anybody ever want to so magically throw up a Wilson Tower party. And yeah. So I'm still finishing. So I'm still finishing my circuit accessories on my Flame Lord, and so far they're like 67%. I'm waiting for the weekly reset. I finished the 4 out of 4, the main 4 out of 4 Atma accessories that I want from my characters. Well, my LSSs. So now I'm trying to get full 4 out of 4 for everyone. Flame Lord already got hers. Right now I'm holding Grove 4 out of 4. Don't kill me, okay? Right now I'm holding Grove 4 out of 4 for Flame Lord. I might slowly switch over to Flame 4 out of 4. It depends. The critical is not necessarily bothering me. Yeah, it's not really bothering me. Um, so would y'all like to also be confused alongside with me? No? Okay, well, so what happened was, y'all know how I kept getting pestered about, you know how I kept, okay, actually, no, y'all don't know. I'm gonna tell y'all. So, I kept getting pestered about my critical, right? On Blood Queen. And yes, y'all, I had, bruh, if there is anyone that pestered me about my Blood Queen stats, it was so many people on the server. I was out damaging them too. Like, no, cause like they probably looked at my stats and was like, why she got all that critical in there? Whatever. And they were surprised when I out damaged them. Those same people who out damaged me, or the same people who are like high CP and everything, looked at me like, why do you have that critical? Take that critical off. You don't need that critical. Why do you have that critical? I've been asked so much. I had to keep repeating over and over again. Guys, this Essence scale is a shared set. Guys, this Essence scale is a shared set. Guys, this Essence scale is a shared set. I play all 4 Ellises. I've had to say this so many times within the 2 3 weeks of studying. And they're like, you, oh my god, you'd have so much damage. I know I'd have so much damage. I have this critical here because I played the other 3 Ellises and they need high critical. And they weren't buying it. They kept annoying me about it. I'm just like, oh my god, bro. I'm just like, oh my god, okay, fine, I'll go throw in my critical. If I throw in my critical, will you all shut the fuck up and leave me alone about my critical? God damn. Like, there are other Ellises that got high ass critical. They're not hounding them about it, but they're always hounding me about it. I'm like, why? Why do y'all keep hounding me about my critical? Yeah, there's like other blood queens. There are literally like other blood queens on the server that have high ass critical and maximization. They're not hounding them about it, but they're hounding me about it. Why? Why me? So I finally got rid. So I finally got rid of the critical. Maybe that'll probably shut them the fuck up. So I finally got rid of the critical and went the full blown Indomitable Will for Indomitable Will for Buckling. And I replaced the support unit. I won't say which though. So I finally got rid of that. So I went from 38 mil CP to 27 mil CP. Here comes the hard. Here comes the hard part and the suckiest part. I had the hardest time finding parties after that because they looked at my critical. They looked at my critical. Well, no. They looked at my CP and just kept. Yeah. I missed my critical. I'm so. I'm looking at my. I'm looking at them reject me like, bruh, I missed my critical. Can I have my critical back so I can slide back into parties? But I need to do as much damage as I can, otherwise it won't take me. So I'm kind of stuck with it. I'm kind of stuck with having low ass critical. I could switch, but to be fair, I could switch builds, but I could switch builds. But I actually like the improvements of my damage after I swap builds. Oh no, because when I swap builds, oh my damage jumped. Yeah, they jumped. I was looking because I was so mad that I had to throw away all my critical because I had that as a failsafe keyword. I had that as a failsafe just in case I kept getting overhealed. I had to literally cook my Indomitable Will passive in Queenstone Hall so that I could stay alive. Even using Blood Swamp in the process, because Apollyon and Tariff and Steelcoin, all three of them hit so hard. They hit so hard that despite the fact that we be having like two supports in the party, three supports in the party, I have to rely on my own self heal and I'm not supposed to. Keyword, I'm not supposed to. But like, yeah. So enough about that. Let me show y'all something. I know y'all see that. Enough about that. Let me show y'all something. Yeah, so I finally hit. Yes, that was the TCP phase. I want to show y'all this. Yeah, I finally hit 600 mil. Yeah, I finally hit 600 mil. Mm-hmm. I finally hit it right before IP, right before Incheon port shows up. I finally hit 600 mil. I got lucky with some EX. I got lucky with some EX tunes, and then limit break. How's that going? All I gotta do is finish the other 25, finish this up, and then finally finish that up, and I'm done. I still have a long way to go. I still have to finish those three, but I did finish the rest of it. Yeah, I know. And she hit, yes, and I hit 600. Yes, and then I finally hit 600. I know, crazy. I know it's crazy. I know it's crazy. I know. Yes, I know, it's crazy. I know. Uh, sorry, stretching. The older you get, the older you get, the what? My words. The older you get, the more your back starts to give. You know, we're getting older. So now I gotta be careful about stretching. Yeah, now I gotta be careful. Oh my God, I can't speak. Now I gotta be careful about stretching and all that shit. That is just. Anyways, since Doom parties are slow, and Stu let me know that I say all that to say, since Doom parties are slow as of late because people are starting to get burned out, and Shu has let me know that people are starting to get burned out, so that's why I'm starting to see less Doom parties and stuff. And it's slowly becoming nothing to do unless it's a weekly reset or daily reset. That comes with free time to finally come back to closes and finish up this limit break thing. But considering that it's just the same couple of people that are online and everything, uh, I might have to solo some of these limit break runs. That's not going to be so fun because well, I mean, it's better than before because the first solo that I've ever done took me a little close to 30 minutes. Then when I was trying to get the 600, it took me about 13, 14, 15 minutes for each run. So that's essentially like 45 runs per hour if I'm to go back to back to back to back. So a little bit dreadful, but at least I'll get the runs in. But yeah, uh, the last time I tell y'all. Oh, right. So kind of find out when Zero was in the process of paying for his MomoCon ticket. Oh, there you go. There you go. There's a key hint. But so he wanted to go to the convention in the state the world of, right? I said MomoCon. There you go. There's your hint. But since I already said it, so he was paying for his train or bus ticket and MomoCon ticket, and couldn't find out that after he paid bills, he wouldn't have enough to go, and he was upset about that. And then the second thing that he was upset about was that the bus was at like 2 a.m. in the morning, and where he lives is not so safe. And so his friends and him got into an argument about it because Mind you, mind you, Zero talked so much about what he was going to do when he get to where I live, the stunts he was going to pull, continuously talking about with all his friends. So all his friends knew that he was so excited to go. And then when it finally hit, he kind of found out he wasn't able to go. So then he told his mother, and his mother was shocked. He told his mother was shocked. And I kind of saw it coming, but at the same time sad because I actually did want to spend time with him. We ran into some issues, so he's going to try next month since next month is his birth month. June 17th, he's a Gemini, but he's going to try next month. So because he was sad, he was bummed out about not being able to go to MomoCon. I told him about Anime Week Atlanta, so he could try to aim for that one. Yes, Georgia. But anyways, most of y'all already know I live in Georgia anyways. Yes, I make sure that I make sure that when it comes up to joining and everything, I don't yeah. Yeah, most of y'all already know that I live in Georgia anyway, so it don't matter. So anyways, yeah, he was excited about what he kept talking about what he gonna do when he comes to Georgia, all that stuff and blah blah blah. Oh, and he a Philly boy. He live in Philadelphia. He a Philly boy. But anyways, so yeah, Philadelphia is not so safe when it comes to nighttime. And then he finally got an electric bike, so He rides around, and he showed me how Philadelphia looked like when we video call. So it was okay over there. It's just that he showed me the hood part. He showed me the hood part of Philadelphia. So That's fun. Um, jokes aside, jokes aside, yeah, he was really excited to come to Georgia. Yeah, he was excited to come to Georgia. I was more so he's not letting up on the meme shirts. He's not letting up on the meme shirts. Cause I was trying to tell him no, cause I was trying to tell him, listen, you want to make a good first impression when you meet my family, so that there can be peace, and so that there can be peace, and I we won't have to worry about like our family nagging us about first impressions and stuff. He's not letting up on that. Help. He's not letting up on that. Yeah, he's not letting up on that. So I have to watch now I have to watch my child. I have to watch my child. I can't seem to put down the meme search so that he can at least make a good first impression with my siblings. Then the second time, then wear the meme shirts. He said, fuck all that. My overgrown child said, fuck all that. I'm gonna wear those shirts. Oh my lord. If my brother comes flying from the if my brother comes flying from the couch because he also got Zero also got a fly mouth for him. Zero got a fly mouth for him. So if my brother comes flying from the couch in case he says some crazy shit, I'm just gonna step aside because I can't stop my brother. My brother has hit the gym. Yeah, my brother has hit the gym. He's been lifting weights and stuff. He actually got muscles. My brother actually got muscles. Like, no, cause like my brother is tall, but he's skinny. But last time I saw him, dude had muscles. He started getting buff. That dude got muscles. Longer hair too. He got longer dreads too. Oh God, his dreads reaches back now. He got long hair. Like holy. So dude literally looks like Tarzan, but not. Yes, he literally looks like Tarzan with glasses. I kid, I kid you not. I kid you not. My older brother literally now looks like Tarzan with glasses. He looks like the black version of Tarzan with glasses. Dude has been hitting up the gym. I mean, he had weight lifts. He had like dumbbells in the old house that we used to live in. Sometimes I would sneak into my brother's room to go join his Game Boy and play his Game Boy, or join his DS and play a game and play Pokemon stuff. He was okay with. He was shocked, like he was mad first, but then he realized, oh shit, we're like the same thing. We're like the same things. Holy! So he didn't mind if I go in his. He didn't mind if I go into his room and join his Game Boy or join his DS and go play Pokemon and all that stuff and everything. Like, you sneak into your brother's room? Yeah, I used to sneak into my brother's room with this Donkey's Game Boy, Donkey's DS, and play Pokemon. I did it to other games too, like when he was go outside with his friends and stuff, and the computer was unoccupied. I sneak on the computer to go play with. I would sneak on the computer to go play with League of Legends on his account and all that stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So then when I finally got a laptop of my own and everything, that he realized, oh, you like the same games I play? Okay, now we can play together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So he started way back then, around maybe about 12, 13, whoever. Started lifting weights and stuff. And he started with like the 10-pound stuffs and everything. So when he be out with his friends and everything, prior to him starting to pick up smoking and stuff, I guess for influence or whatever, I would. I would just grab his dumbbells and start lifting weight and start lifting the weights. But it's a 10 pound one, so yeah. Anyways, I say that to say my brother has been hitting the gym, so he's not skinny and scrawny anymore. He's got some muscle on him, and my brother is a pacifist. Don't you don't want to make a pacifist angry? Zero's a crash out. My brother is also a crash out. My brother is a scary crash out. If y'all thought my anger was bad, my brother's anger is a lot worse. My brother is a scary crash out, but he chooses to be pacifist. I'm not trying to break into Zero's phone and tell his mother, "Hey, so your son kind of died? How did my baby die?" Oh, he decided to say something very smart mouth to my brother, and my brother did not like that. We don't want that issue. I want to keep the peace of our family. So, no. I don't understand. My brother, I'm the youngest sibling of three. Both of my siblings are very protective of me. You don't understand how bad. You don't understand why I'm worried. I'm trying to make sure that Zero don't go back to Philly in a body bag because he wants to be smart mouth and be quotation mark funny. I want him to make a good impression. My brother does not play about me. So my brother is going to be really, really judging Zero. So I'm trying to make sure that Zero don't fuck up. Yeah, that. That worry is still on the table. Yes, he hasn't. Yeah, and I just told y'all he hasn't let up on that. That worry is still on the table. Help me. Oh my God, help me. Whew. I still haven't told my brother that him and I aren't going to MomoCon. So that's that. Yep. I mean, we both are looking forward to go, but I don't really have a reason to go. Quentin, my older brother. Yeah, that's my brother's name. But anyways, yeah, he he was looking forward to meeting my boyfriend as well. So yeah, yeah. My siblings actually were looking forward to meeting my boyfriend after I said I had one. Cause talk about I don't talk about relationships with my siblings. I don't talk often with my older siblings. You can blame Sharon for that one. But yeah, so that's it. No, that's it. I just want to tell y'all that. Yeah, kind of find out he can't come to Georgia. Uh, Everything was too expensive. And then he couldn't stay. I did ask here if it was okay for him to stay the night for a couple of days, but they weren't okay with it, which is understandable. So I was upset at first, but then I had to realize they don't know him. So I was like, okay. So I told him, and then he's like, damn, that's crazy. So now I gotta find a hotel. And, bus and train tickets rose because, bus and train tickets rose because, Trump and his little stunt of throwing ice in airports to terrorize and try to get the Democrats to vote and stuff, which came with some consequences that he didn't think about. If it aid the train and bus fare, the price of that increasing. And then let's add on the fact that people have been recently been being going homeless here, so prices of hotels has rose even higher. It's crazy. We're still in the early phases of finding out and the fuck around find out. Oh yeah, I thought this was bad. Oh, y'all in here thought that this was bad, and yes, oh, it's going to get worse. I'm not gonna sugar. Y'all know I'm not one to sugarcoat. Y'all know it's going to get worse, right? You know how we joke about the gas prices now? Yeah, I know it's going to get worse now, right? Because they're still at war. Like the United States is still at war and we're still losing people. Yeah, I do realize this is going to get worse, right? Oh no, it's going to get bad. If we don't get Oh no, it's going to get bad. If they don't somehow get a change of heart or change of mind and pull out this war, it's going to get bad. But they can't now. I gotta let y'all know, okay? Um, some of y'all who live in the United States, I need to let y'all know. I know y'all don't like to hear bad news. I'm sorry, but some lines have already been crossed. We are not going to be able to easily just pull out this war. They've already done something, and even things that they're not telling us on the news and everything, we have to hear from hearsay. There have been some lines that have already been crossed. We are not going to be able to easily pull out this war. We already have been making fun of the gas prices and everything to cope with this. It's going to get worse. And if push comes to shove, expect that at some point on the news to hear that an American city has been attacked. Let me rephrase that. There's a chance of that happening. I know you're tired of hearing the news. I know you're tired of hearing the shenanigans. I know. But I have to let y'all know. I'll have to let y'all know here first. Yeah. Expect for things to get worse. Mhm. It's going to get even worse. If I thought what we learned on the news is already bad right now, yeah, it's about to get worse. It has to get worse before it gets better. So y'all hang in there. We about to go through some tough times, but I want y'all to hang in there. That's all I want to tell y'all. Cause it's 6:31 and it's close to 7. I have to get ready for work. So yeah, I gotta go.